Oh my goodness. Stretch. Welcome to Cozy Womb Podcast. This is Cozy Womb Dailies. Monday through Friday, it's me, Shan, mom of the girls, where I talk to you about one topic for about 5 minutes while you get these kids ready. Let's go. Afterschool Aftermath. Okay. If you're a parent and you're usually at home when your children get there, you know what they do. They come through the door, they're loud, they drop their backpacks, they try to walk into your house with their shoes on, and that's a no-no in my house. I don't know about your house, right? So they try to walk in there with their shoes on. Ooh, look at these tomatoes. I'm out here watering my plants. The squirrels are dropping acorns off of the tree. Crazy. And they just come in like a tornado. And they just drop their things all over the floor. And you ask them, where's your mask? And you get the mask and you put them in the hamper, because I wash the mask. You ask them to take off their uniforms. My kids wear uniforms. I don't know about your kids, but buttoning the uniforms. I have 2 girls, and making sure they put both socks in the hamper, because I don't want to be fishing around for people's socks. I don't want to look for people's socks, so I want to make sure they have both of the socks in the hamper. Then you got to make sure that they wash their hands with soap. There's a difference. You have to say go wash your hands, and then you have to go say go wash your hands with soap, and then listen for if they wash their hands long enough. There's levels of this parenting thing, trust me, right? And then after you do that, you gotta make sure they put on house clothes. Now, if you grew up in a American black household, there's school clothes, there's school shoes, there's church shoes, there's dress shoes, there's sneakers, there's outside shoes, and there's house clothes. And house clothes is just basically maybe the t-shirt that got stains on it or holes in it, or the shorts that you want to have them wear out in public that you just want them to wear in the house, right? I allow the girls to have, I want to say, at least 30 to 45 minutes of just chill time, where they come in the house, they wash their hands, they grab a snack, they get a drink, they chill out. Maybe it's watching TV, maybe it's just bothering me, maybe it's just playing, maybe it's talking to me or their grandma or their dad. I do not allow them to have their iPads during the week, because it's too much of a distraction, and kids don't know how to have boundaries, right? So you have to be the person to set the boundary, and sometimes setting the boundary is not giving it to them at all. So they only have their iPads for Saturday and Sunday, and for Ari, because she goes to her dad's house on the weekends, I usually tell him to keep the iPad there, because you got to pick her up anyway. There's no point in her bringing it. But he has it in her backpack now, but she's not going to use it. But I think downtime is important, because we know how it feels to be at work for 8+ hours a day. When we get home, we ain't trying to do no work. We ain't trying to do the work at home to our best abilities after work. We not. We want to relax. We want to decompress. And I think it's very important for us as parents to allow kids to decompress too. I'm on my morning walk. That's why I'm out of breath. Oh my God. Gotta get that blood moving today. And I just feel like if we don't allow our kids to decompress, how can we expect them to do their best work? So that after school aftermath that comes through my house, I'm usually prepared for it. I try to let them use my side door, not the front door, because the side door is closer to the laundry room, and when they can just dump all their stuff in. Then I ask them to give me their homework sheets, so I can see what they need to do for homework, so I can see what they got graded the previous day. And I check backpacks. Now, my kids have to have clear backpacks. That's the rule for this county. And usually I can see if they got loose pencils, which I hate, loose crayons, which I hate, because I bought a container for it. Put it in the container. And so I usually have them clean out their backpacks. I empty out their lunch boxes, put the little freezer pack in the freezer, because if I don't do that, you're going to have a hot lunch tomorrow and not the one you like. So, that's what I usually make them do with their lunchbox. I spray down their backpack with Lysol, spray down their lunchbox with Lysol, spray down their shoes with Lysol. I let them play in their room, watch TV, whatever. And then it's homework time. And homework time is usually hard for me because I do work from home. So I'm usually on the computer working while they're bringing me their homework. So Anya, usually she's self-efficient. She'll do it, but I have to check it because she'll rush through thinking she knows everything and she doesn't know everything. So if your after school aftermath does not have a routine or some type of organization to it, use mine as an example. See if it helps. And I wish you the best. Bye.